Hey, I'm Sam from South Bank Property.
And I'm Lily from LJF Real Estate, and we just bought this cottage in North Wales.
On the side of a quarry.
So we bought this cottage for £95,000 and it's already had half its refurb done.
The previous owner bought it for about 120,000 in 2021, I believe, and had the whole boiler replaced, roof refurbs, and all of the plastering done inside.
There's not much left to rip out apart from a downstairs toilet.
And then pretty much it's like kitchen, bathroom, doors and door frames, and then painting and flooring.
And the garden needs a lot of work.
Yeah.
Right then, let's get started.
Oh, someone's at the door.
Hello. How are you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Incredible, thank you.
Oh, Joshy.
The man
How
himself.
you doing?
We're getting on, brother?
Yeah, good, thank you. Josh and Alex are deal sourcers.
Yeah, correct. Deal sourcers, specialising in North Wales at the moment because Alex himself is from the area, from the landscape. Speak a bit of Welsh into the camera, prove your authenticity.
Drink and ride.
There you go. What that means. Hopefully that means deals available because they're always advertising. But yeah, we met the lovely Sam and Lily through the academy, Samuel Leeds Academy.
And these guys found this lovely house for us that we're about to show you around today.
And there we go, and that's how we're all here.
So this is the lounge. We bought it pretty much exactly as you can see here with all the rubbish in the way. We've got a humongous fireplace, floor to ceiling, as you can see.
This is our favourite part, the fireplace, which is a what, Sam?
Inglenook fireplace.
And once we clean it all up, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And we learnt from the builders that were working here before we bought the house that they did have it on last time they were working in the house, so it does still work. And then the other thing we loved about this space was the beams, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think false beams, but we're going to get them sandblasted and just recondition them so they're a bit nicer. Little glass banister up the stairs, I think, to kind of modernise, keep a cottage feel, but modernise the interior slightly.
We're going to have more of like a bench with some bookshelves so people can have a little seated area there as well with some spotlights. So that will be a nice little snug area. There is also, we don't know why the last person wanted this, but there's going to be 8 light switches here.
This is the kitchen. So originally this was a door, this was a wall, sorry, and there was a doorway under the stairs, but the previous builder who were doing the work changed it round. We bought it in the state where the cables are already fixed in place for various items in the kitchen, but we want to rejig it around. So we've got an electrician coming back to kind of redo, but we're going to have units sort of this side and a breakfast bar this side, because although it may look wide, it's actually quite narrow.
And I'm 5'3" and I can almost touch the ceiling and almost reach the sides. So yeah, we had a lot of work when we were going to get our plans for the kitchen with moving stuff about and trying to make sure that a person would actually be able to fit on the walkways
like open the cupboards without hitting the opposite cupboards. And here we're doing like a reduced depth breakfast bar instead, so you can sit here, have your breakfast, but you've still got a little bit of space behind for someone cooking. Tall fridge freezer here in a tall unit, and then the lovely bathroom that we're planning to get rid of today, which will still be a downstairs bathroom, but that'll just be a full rip out and start again.
So as you can imagine, there will be a glass banister this side as you come up the stairs, and it leads you straight to the first bathroom here. A lot of work has already been done to this.
Yeah, we do have a shower tray under there. Just about see that.
The one thing that I hate is the window. We are going to get the glass changed.
And then the other thing we're missing is there's a switch for the extractor fan, but obviously no hole. But I think there's a special tile outside that's got a a fan inlet, so we're going to have to drill a hole
Around
somewhere.
here, we think.
But pretty much it's like a plastered shell ready to go. Just needs the bathroom suite and some tiles. Really.
New window there. Yeah.
Yep.
This is bedroom number 1, let's say.
They're all fairly small bedrooms, to be honest. They can all fit a double bed, but either side of the double bed you've got like 3/4 metre, not even 1 metre each side. So they will be very tight, but you've got 3 double bedrooms, so you can fit a good amount of people in.
We like how the beam comes through in every room as well, so you've still got that cottage feel. We are going to try and keep the cottage feel throughout the project.
Yeah. So we're on the landing. This is probably the most unfinished part because we've got the roof still. The roof was replaced and they've obviously not boarded the rest of this. So we've just found out about a Welsh law. In an Airbnb, you've got to have a smoke detector in every livable room. This is obviously done just for being a main primary residence, so we've just got to go through and add some more wires in to make a mains-powered smoke detector in every room, which is a bit annoying. But this is not finished. We're still waiting for the plasterboard to go on, so we can do that quite easily. And then behind here, we've got a new boiler.
Oh, I did not draw that, by the way.
I assume it works, but it's been sat here for 2 or 3 years, just not doing anything, so we're yet to test it.
Hopefully it works.
Yeah. It's a very similar sized bedroom to the previous. Again, double bed you can fit in with less than 1 metre either side. Window reveals still yet to be plastered. This, I was asking about why she's got 3 double sockets in a row. And apparently the son was like a gamer, so he wanted a big gaming setup in this corner, but we're going to keep 3 sockets. He might be useful, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of random weird things in this house that you just have to go along with. Because the rooms are so small, with this one, the vision was to make this a bunk bed here with stairs going up. So you can see that there would have been a light switch there and that would have been their shelf. And then you've also got some sockets up there as well. So that is why there's sockets and holes in the wall that far up.
That's pretty much it for bedroom 3. It just needs flooring, a bit of paint, finished plastering on that wall, but that's easily done. All the electrics are fine, ready to go. So upstairs wise, I think it's not too much. It's mainly downstairs where we need to do the work. How did you guys originally find the deal?
Me and Josh, business partners for quite a while now.
We met on the academy. Obviously, we're from up north. The academy dinners are down in London.
Yep.
So we'd done a car share before we'd ever really properly met. So we'd done a full car journey. Could have been horrendous, but we got on really well. So then it was like, let's book a viewing day. So I was actually working full-time at the time, so I booked a week off work to just focus on property. So I hit Alex up. Alex said, come up to Wales, and we booked a few viewing days, but this specific day, there's an estate agency, Tom Parry, in Blaenau Ffestiniog, and the lovely Francesca, she took us on a full day. So we viewed like 8-9 houses, didn't we, in one day. So we got a good feel for the town. We viewed all in the town, and this was maybe like 6th or 7th. The story with this of how it was already half done, and it was a good opportunity with the landlord who was a willing seller, which creates good deals, doesn't it? But just in comparison though, the actual, like this with the gardens, what sold it for us here, and then the cottage style build.
And the view.
And the view.
I like the view.
Yeah, 100%.
And with this one, obviously, you've got this very symmetrical front cottage, and the windows and doors were done, aren't they, in that lovely duck egg blue, I believe it might be.
Lily's favourite, as we found out.
So that's how we came across this deal.
We expect the works to take around 3 months max. Ideally, we want it up and running for Christmas, get a Christmas booking in, that would be handy.
Yeah, and that will be between us doing some of the work and builder and electrician.
Our budget we've worked out is 18,500 we should spend. There is a little buffer on that, but we don't really want to go above 20.
No.
And then we should be able to remortgage at the end, rough value 160, depending on the market at the time, and then pull the majority of our money out, I think. I think we're only leaving 6 grand in or something like that. The buying process took like 4 months, I think, 4 or 5 months. And in that time, we built a relationship with these investors, and we've actually pulled all of our money out and just using the investors' money. So it's not actually, you know, we haven't got any financials in it, but they're getting a return off the back of it. So just a great example of how we can scale a portfolio without needing extra funds and do another project, and it's a win-win for the investors and us. You're strong.
Yeah. Stronger than you.
Ooh. No. The neighbour said there is steps around here somewhere, but
we're yet to find them.
Yeah, I don't really want to tread around there just in case.
I can't see.
So this is the garden. Sort of halfway up a mountain, to be honest, if you're immediately going up as soon. But the positive of that is the view is amazing out the back. A lot of growth here.
Yeah.
A couple of years worth at least. So we've just got to clear this and try and make a some usable space, because there is some flat parts, but a lot of it is steep steps. So once we clear this, should be, even like a bench up here, might be really nice.
At the moment, it's quite dangerous to walk up and down as well. So we just need to clear that, make a good path. Also, probably a few lights here and there for when it's dark at night.
Maybe some handrails, because I can see a claim coming, just in case.
BRR, short explanation, means buy, refurbish, refinance. Realistically, you're trying to work from the end value and then you go back. So you find a house that's in a bit of a state and you're trying to predict what the end value is going to be, which gives you a number. That number is the magic number in which you can work back from. Usually, from an end value, as you'll notice, you can refinance usually about 25%. So from the end value, you take... Sorry, you refinance... Hang on.
This is very complicated.
Is it?
Yeah.
You want me to go less than that?
You buy a house, you renovate it, you then refinance it for a higher amount, pull all your money back out, recycle that and buy again.
There you go. There's your explanation. Fuck what I just said. Sam Burns here. Serial flipper. How many houses have you flipped so far?
6. This is number 6 now.
This is number 6. There you go.
It's hammer time. How are we christening this bad boy? Sorry.
Watch out, I am from Birmingham.
Why don't you go for the toilet roll holder as well? That's annoying me, that.
Stop annoying Sam. Go on, Sam, get it off.
Nice. Nice.
Is this right, yeah?
You can do that, yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Go on, bit more. There you go. Watch me.
You're doing a great job there. So that was our cottage in North Wales. Follow along, like and subscribe for more. We'll be back in 3 months when we've got an update with the after shots.
We can tell you about any issues we had, the ups and the downs, and all our little tips and tricks. See you then.
See you later.